Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. Excited to be getting this HyperX mouse in. I've had my eye on this thing forever. It is a wireless mouse. It is from HyperX, and I think they call this the Pulsefire Dart. Yeah. The reason why I have my eyes on this is because one, it has a wireless charger on the mouse, which there's only like one or two mouse out there I know of that has wireless charging on it. Pretty much some of the high-end mouse. This one isn't like the most high-end mouse, but it has wireless charging on it. And at the same time, it's from HyperX, which I actually love HyperX products. Hopefully, Hewlett-Packard would do some good things to them after the purchase. But anyway, yeah, this right here is something that I have been wanting to test out for a while. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you watch my channel, you know that I love wireless mouse. For some reason, I just can't get enough of them. The kind of games that I play is usually FPS, you know, like Halo. I play Overwatch. I play some Valorant, but not that much. That's a different story for another day. Love wireless mouse. I really think that it's at the point now where the latency is good enough. Yeah, I would say this is like a Logitech receiver, almost. Yeah, it's about the same size as a Logitech receiver. And obviously, oh look, it even says that this is wireless charging down here. Somewhere down here, it says. Obviously, this thing right here does have RGB on it. Very minimal though. Usually most wireless mouse that you're gonna get out there, especially gaming wireless mouse, RGB is pretty minimal. The cheaper, I shouldn't say cheaper, the more affordable wireless mouse has a lot of RGB on it, which obviously they're not focusing on the actual mouse gameplay itself. They're actually focusing on the aesthetic. But real gaming mouse, yes, I said it, guys. Real gaming mouse focus on actual sensors and how smooth the mouse is, rather than its RGB. So most of the name brand out there, like Logitech's, HyperX, SteelSeries, and I can name many other ones. Razer, yeah. Why? I don't know how I left that one out, but if you look on all of them wireless mouse, even keyboards too, there's not a lot of bling on it. So you get yourself USB-A to USB-C. Wow, okay, so this is pretty impressive. USB-C plugs into here. This is not a receiver, by the way. This is right here. But what you can do is you can actually plug that in there, and then this will go on top of your desk so that the transmitter and the receiver can be closer together. The one thing that I will have to mention though is that because even though this is a wireless charging mouse, you're gonna have to provide your own charging pads because I don't see it anywhere in here, all right? But honestly, at this price point, I don't think I can say much, okay? I don't think I can say much. By the way, these charging pads, they're pretty inexpensive these days. So you can probably pick one up and just use it on this. I actually have something like this where it's actually a MagSafe charger for my iPhone. But what I usually do is I actually use this top piece right here. So you see, I can angle it this way, and I can actually put any wireless device that I am charging on top of it. And it actually looks good at the same time, and it's charging it. So anyway, I'm gonna set all that up and show you guys what that looks like, all right? Okay, so when you plug the mouse in, it actually I'm glowing right here. I don't know if you can see that or not, to tell you that it's charging. So that's great. I'm gonna go ahead and unplug that, and now I'm gonna plug it into using the same USB-C that comes with the box. Plug it into my wireless charger, and then let's go ahead and drop this thing on top here. Let's see what it does. If you can see right here, it's actually towards the back of the mouse right here. But it is charging. You see that? The light is turned on. So yeah, any wireless charging that you have will work. But you can just get yourself a little pad and it'll work just fine. This MagSafe charger, by the way, is from Sync Wires, if you want to look that up. It's is one where it's a MagSafe that I can charge my iPhone with, but at the same time, there's a little pad right here. I don't know if you can see it, but I can charge my AirPods right on there. So it's dual charger. But at the same time, I'm using this because I can stand this thing up and charge other device. I actually have, hold on, one more. So I actually have a HyperX headset right here. I actually have tons of wireless headset from HyperX. I love them. But this one right here in particular, it's wireless charging. I forgot which side it's on. I believe it's probably on this left-hand side right here. But I usually use this charger in particular to charge it. And see, so if I were to turn this over here, if I lay it like this, you see that the light glows, right? Yeah. So this charger is pretty cool. Anyway, today it's not about this charger, it's about this mouse. But I just wanted to say how nice it is that HyperX is just using just regular standard wireless charging. The QI charging. Yeah. So it's great. Love it. So when I'm done playing with this mouse right here, I just pop this thing on top and it would just charge it. Just make sure that it's towards the end of the charger. But so far so good. This is cool. This is cool. I really like this whole ecosystem right here that I have. So let's take a look at this mouse real quick. Let's remove that. Obviously, 2 buttons, which is kind of standard in a gaming mouse, guys. Don't get any mouse that doesn't have 2 buttons on the side right here, okay? Because when you're playing games, you're gonna need like a melee button and then an emote button where after you kill somebody, you dance on top of them, okay? So you're gonna need that. Don't get any mouse without it. Secondly, I love the fact that it's USB-C. I can just plug this thing in. It's not proprietary or anything like that. You just plug it in and it charges. I love that. That's nice. Really good. On and off button, which is pretty standard stuff. And the rubber on the side here actually feels really good. I don't know if you can see it in my camera or not, but it's kind of cushiony. You see that? It's probably one of the best rubber side piece that I have seen so far. And then there is a button right here on the middle, right here. I'm not sure what that is yet because I'm pretty sure it has to do with like changing profiles and things like that. But I need to install the software in order to see what this is. But yeah, also last but not least, the scroll wheel, it does glow RGB. And as you can see earlier, when I'm charging it, both glows RGB, the scroll wheel and the logo. So the last thing I want to talk about is the battery life on this thing. I just want to say that on the box, it says it has 50 hours of battery life on this in a single charge, which is astonishing, considering that it does have some RGB element going into it. But I'm pretty sure 50 hours is based on you not having any RGB at all. So I would say cut that in half. Even 25 hours to me is pretty astonishing for something like this. And especially if you have a wireless charger set up ahead of time. I think after every day, if you drop that thing on there and let it charge, I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be fine, especially with the wireless charging. I don't have to plug it in all the time. But yeah, guys, that's it right there. That's the HyperX Pulsefire Dart wireless mouse. It's actually one of my first mouse that I have gotten from HyperX. I'm pretty excited about this one, and I hope that it turns out good. So gonna install some software and things like that, play around with it, and I'll do an update video if there are any changes to it, all right? But I'm pretty sure this is gonna rock, especially with all their wireless headset that I've gotten. They've been great quality, so I'm not too worried about this one. Anyway, that's it for me. I'm out of here. Have a good one. Bye-bye.